Hey everybody, it's Mike here. They have Mike and Angie Diamonds Team Free and 3 behind the steering wheel once again for your listening pleasure and your viewing pleasure. Okay, check it out. All right, are you all in? Are you all in? I just want to know one thing. Are you all in? The fact of the matter is, so many of you are not all in, and that's okay. That's okay if that's your choice. If you're doing this for a hobby, it works as your hobby, not a problem. So this video right now is for those people that want to be all in or are all in, all right? Just want to cover a few things. If you're just doing this for a hobby, just go ahead and turn the video off right now and move on with your day. It's not going to help you. All right, for those of you that want to be all in, I presume that's who's listening right now. Let me tell you something. Let me give you some examples real quick about what all in means. People say, Mike, how do you have so much energy? Why are you so excited? Folks, this is how I live every day. This is not an act, okay? This is how I live. I push hard every day. Do I hit brick walls? Do I fall on my face? Do I have, outcomes that are not what I want to be? Absolutely. But you know what? That's called life. That is called life. You've got to keep pushing forward every day. I just want to know if you're all in. Let's talk about all in and some other examples of your life. I deal with people all the time at the gym. I help them lose weight and get in shape and stuff like that. And the first question I ask them is when they say, well, Mike, I fell off the wagon. 2 weeks I was gone on vacation. I ate a bunch of crap. And I say, well, it's real simple. It's not really that you fell off the wagon. It's the matter that you're not all in. And they go, what? And I'm like, you're not all in. You're not all in for your health. You might be all in for your wife because you love your wife, or for your husband. You might love them to pieces. That's why I see all your Facebook posts about how much you love your spouse, okay? That means you're all in. You're all in your marriage. Your marriage is very important to you. You're just not halfway in. You're not going sleeping around. You're not screwing around with other people out there. You're not focused on other people out there. You're focused on your marriage. Why? Because you're all in. That's why. How about your children? Are you just partially in with your children? Do you kind of feed them dinner every now and then? Sometimes don't feed them. Maybe you don't feed them for a whole 24 hours. Maybe you just, you love them one day, you don't love them the next. Is that who you are? No, because you're all in with your kids. If you love and adore your children, it's because you're all in. Your brain is all in. You love them. You care about them. You would die without them. You would murder the whole world for your children. You know why? Because you're all in. That's it. If you're not all in with your kids, that's where we see, child abuse, child neglect. You ever seen that before? You look at these things on Facebook and social media and the news about these children that are abused by their parents. They're not all in. They don't love their kids like they're supposed to. There's a disconnect. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But here's the deal. You can't be all in on something and not be successful. Do you understand that? You can't be all in and not be successful. Your health. You're going to go to the gym and then turn around and go to McDonald's at lunchtime. Why? Because you're not all in. I'm not talking about eating tree bark and sand and dirt every day. All right, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not saying you can't eat a little bit of, a piece of pizza now and then and stuff like that. Just don't eat the whole pie. Understand? You got to be all in. Start caring about your health. Look at the face of your children if you have children. If you don't have children and you want children, think about this for a second. You might be young, okay? You might be young, but your life expectancy, that number depends on one major thing, and that's the crap you're putting in your mouth. Get that? Get your body where it needs to be. I'm not talking about obsessing. I'm not talking about looking in the mirror today and being unhappy and depressed because you don't like what you see. Just don't be content. That's the difference. Be happy. Be fired up. Love yourself. You got to love yourself, folks. If you don't love yourself, nobody else might. Other people might not love you, so you got to love yourself. Because remember, you got to get excited. So be happy today. Live in this moment. Cherish life. Thank God for the breath you have right now. But at the same time, if you don't like what you see, if you fell off the wagon for a while and you've been eating crap and not doing what you're supposed to do, stop. It's a choice. It's not an addiction, folks. It's bad habits. Break those bad habits. Start with little small goals and work your way out. Do you drink soda? Stop. Just quit drinking that crap. Don't drink any more soda. Not diet, not regular, not any. Drink the energy drink. You want to drink carbonated drinks? Drink the It Works energy drink. That is the best replacement you can have. Understand? Stop with the crap, folks. It's simply a choice. You are stronger than that. Don't let food control you. You control the food. Get that? You control it. So get that mindset. Are you all in? Are you all in for your health? Don't go to the gym, then waste it on eating a bunch of crap. Get all in. Again, this is not about being a supermodel. It's not about having big, strong, giant muscles. It's not about that. It's about your health. It's about your heart. Look at the face of your children. Look at your spouse. Think about the people that love you. Quit being selfish. Be around for them. You're not promised tomorrow. I get it. We can all get hit by a big truck today. That's not the point. But when I do get hit by a big truck, if that's what happens to me, if that takes me out, I will be standing upright and healthy and strong. That's who you need to be. It works. Are you all in? Are you all in? Again, this is for those that just want to make a living, a full-time living. And for some of you folks, it doesn't have to be Ambassador Diamond. For some of you to make a living and it works, it just needs to be $35,000 a year. $35,000 a year is a good solid double diamond. Actually, I'm sorry, a good solid diamond, a high diamond, double diamond. Good Lord, you're double diamond and you're making a good solid double diamond income. Folks, you're free. You are financially free forevermore. Get where I'm coming from? What's it going to take to get there? What is it going to take to convince you of this? The bottom line is you don't believe. You don't believe. Ever been to the pool when you were young? They had that high dive. You want to get on that high dive and jump off that high dive, and you got up there and you're terrified. You're afraid of heights and you're looking down. Your fear of death, your fear of something going wrong, your fear of hitting the water and having pain. All this fear is in your brain, but yet you walk to the end of the board, and here's the only way you can jump off that board. The only way that you can jump off of that diving board that you're so terrified of is your belief has to be stronger than your fear. Your belief has to be stronger than your fear. And here's the deal. For those of you that jumped off of that board into that water and did not turn around and walk back, because some of you jumped, some of you turned around and walked back. The ones that jumped, congratulations. You have now learned the secret to success in life. When your belief is stronger than your fear, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. You're basically, you're a train headed down the track. Nothing is going to get in your way. Find your belief and you'll be all in. Some of you don't believe. You just don't believe it. You know, you're planting your carrots out in the garden, and every day you keep running out and pulling them up to check the roots to see if they're growing. Got news for you. That doesn't work. Understand where I'm coming from? Quit pulling the carrots out of the ground. Quit checking the roots. You got to have belief. You got to have faith. Do the work, folks. Do the rap parties. Talk about the business. Tell everybody you know. Listen, Angie tells people all the time, if you don't tell that person standing over there about it works, they're going to be in someone else's downline. How about that? They will be in someone else's organization. It's just a matter of time. This company, I keep saying it, you better listen. It's going to be a household name. I don't care about Thrive. I don't care about 31. I don't care about Amway. I don't care about all these other companies. And you know what my belief is about that crap? Leave them alone. Stay away from them. Mark Pentecost doesn't want you selling for some other company. You want to sell for another company? Go to that other company. Do that. Do that. You can't chase two rabbits and expect to catch them both. You got it? You go after one, folks. Focus. You want to be wealthy? You want to have the income up here like Stephanie Dunn and Joel Dunn? You want to have that kind of lifestyle? You got to be all in. They're not partially in. Look at any leader that's in this company. Anyone typically at the diamond level, and usually even a little higher. Anyone that's in a leadership level, the people, you know their names. Do you know my name? Do you know Angie's name? You know Corinne's name? You know Brian's name? You know Casey's name? You know Nina's name? You know Melissa's name? You know Matt's name? You know Alicia's name? I know I left people out. You know Autumn's name? You know a lot of these people's name. You know why you know their name? Because they're all in. We are all in. Do you want to be part of the we? Do you want to be with we? All right. And look, I know I left a lot of leaders out. You know who you are. I love you guys. This is not about fame, folks. It's not about fame. It's not about being famous, okay? It's about helping as many people as you can. Look at your commission check every month. When you look at it and get pissed off because it's not as big as you want it to be, you just need to, when you're pointing fingers at it works and other people saying, well, my check isn't big enough, you got three fingers pointing back at you. It's your fault. You haven't helped enough people. That's all. You just haven't helped enough people. Get excited about that. Help someone today. Are you all in? Are you all in? I'll tell you what, I'm going to be all in. Angie and I are going to be all in that cabin on that boat. You know what I'm saying? Get to growing. Build rubies. Help your downline. Get to recruiting. Everyone listening to this video today needs to put a distributor in today. Everyone. Everyone should have a DT in today. You should make it your goal before midnight tonight. I'm not going to sleep until I have a distributor in my organization. And then I'm going to help them get to Ruby. Are you all in? Are you all in? I'm all in. Angie's all in. Join us, would you? How about joining us so we can see everybody here on the top deck of the boat and on the beach? Boom!